Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. It's late June 2025 and we have a brand new World War II Warbird in DCS. It's the F4U Corsair, and what a plane it is. Now, every time a new plane comes out, the first thing we have to do is of course do a drag race to see where it lands in the pecking order. So today we've got all the Warbirds in DCS, we've had a bit of a practice and we're going to do a 5-mile drag race to see who the new champion is. We have from Germany the BF109 K4. It has a supercharged inverted V12 engine with methanol injection, horsepower about 1800, and it's quite lightweight. Next is the Focke-Wulf 190 D9 Dora. It has a supercharged inverted V12 also with methanol injection, over 2000 horsepower. We couldn't find the exact figure. Next we have 3 versions of the F4 today. We have a British version because of course Britain ran it, and we have 2 American versions. The only difference that we care about today is the British version has slightly shorter wings. In terms of engine, they all have the same supercharged double bank double wasp radial engine, total horsepower 2450. Next, it's going to be the P47, which has a very similar double wasp engine, but this is supercharged and turbocharged, 2600 horsepower, although it's very heavy. Next, we have 2 identical Mustangs. Make sure we give a good figure. They have a single supercharged V12 making 1700 horsepower average weight. Today's lightest contender is the Polokarbov I-16 with a single bank radial engine making 1000 horsepower. So we've done the Germans, we've done the Americans, we've done the Russians. Next we have the British. First we have a clipped wing Spitfire with a supercharged upright V12 making 1700 horsepower, and it's pretty lightweight. We've already talked about the F4, only difference is a slight change on the wings. And finally, today's heaviest and most powerful contender is the venerable Mosquito with 2 supercharged V12s, total horsepower 3200. Guys, if you had to have a guess, which is the fastest to 5 miles low down and why?
Dora.
Mustang. Dora.
Okay, 2 said Dora, 2 said Mustang. So that's the contenders. Anyone got a reason, guys?
Dora 9 and K4 were jockeying for first place last time we did this, and Mustang got 3rd consistently after those 2. So. And
you're in the Mustang. What are you going to do differently to try and make it wing?
Modulate my RPM a little bit, fly as best as I can do.
So just optimising. All right, guys. Yep. Well done. Right, guys, do whatever you need to do to optimise your aircraft. Viewers, we're all at 10% fuel, and we've got fuel burn turned off to basically eliminate the weight of the fuel. I am going to be using, let me think, I've got my water pressure there for my water injection. I'm going to be using that. Flaps, I've got to make sure they're up. They are. What have I forgotten? Oh, cows. I'm going to close my cows. Right, get ready, guys. Here we go. Let's make history. 3, 2, 1, go. Water injection on. Good luck. Oh my god, the 109 has just oh, the Mustang's doing well. Gotta take my finger off the water injection button to put my gear up, water injection back on. I've got the 2nd most horsepower here. The 109 is just night and day. It's got, I believe, the best power to weight ratio here. In fact, I'm not sure that's true. Or maybe it does. The Spitfire is beating me, even though I have 1000 more horsepower. Shows what aerodynamics and weight can do. Haven't seen the rest of them. Well, I'm doing excellently. Premium Mustang's right in front of me. I've got 1000 more horsepower. I'm going to see if I can get him. 109 though is just so fast, guys. I'm amazed. What's that? That's a Dora. The Dora is overtaking me. It's over 2,000 horsepower and it's lighter and slicker than me. Oh, Mustang, I almost caught you.
I just modulated my RPM a little bit.
Yeah, I've got my finger on the water butt so I didn't dare. Well done, Dory, you just picked me.
Mustang done.
Oh, off the power. If it looks like they've got their gear down, viewers, they don't. It's a known bug with the graphics. Guys, did anyone have any major problems that would have invalidated that test?
Negative.
For me, it's a bit twitchy, but other than that, no.
What were you in, Dirty?
Corsair.
Okay, well, there was plenty of Corsairs, so if one had a problem, it's not the end of the world. Polycarbon one. Well, just for the lols, should we do a second race, guys? Welcome back, viewers. We figured we'd just do another run. This time I've closed my canopy to get extra slick. I've got my water injection. I've done my cows. Guys, I've checked that everyone's ready. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, now. Water injection on. Up in the seat. 2,600 horsepower. Here we go. .109's doing not as well as last time, or I'm doing better. Double check my gear went up. Yep. Oh, Hasina's a little bit lower than me, and the lower you are, the faster you will go. Because climbing will slow you down. Well, the 109's going to win it again, obviously, but Spitfire made a really good start this time. It's actually overtaken Hasina. That's interesting.
I hit a ground object with the door.
Roger, that is most unfortunate, guys. Alright. Third race by the sounds of it.
I think I accidentally clicked my supercharger back 1 notch by accident, so yeah.
Alright, we'll do it again.
I'm not going to do much there, yeah.
Okay, look at that. The Spitfire runs out of puff at 300 miles an hour. Well, I was much closer to you this time with my canopy closed, Hasina, so it looks like canopy closed. He's given me a few miles an hour, which is interesting. I wonder if I can beat you next time. I finished in exactly the same place, apart from the loss of the Dora. Does anyone see anything else interesting there? Alright. One more time, see if we can get the errors out. Alright, viewers, third time lucky. Let's see if I can beat Hasina by just absolutely maxing everything out. 3, 2, 1, now. Inject that liquid. Come on, Hasina. Let's friggin' do it. I'm gonna beat him, I'm gonna beat him, I'm gonna beat him.
Tried getting that nose down early.
Yeah. I've done a much better, a much slicker. Jesus, 109's on it today. Ah, oh, damn you, Hasina. He's just got a faster plane, viewers. I'm fully optimised now. See if I can use this slipstream.
Are you willing to follow me down low?
I am. Oh no, I've got to be careful because I've got a bigger prop than you. I reckon I can do you this time. 109 got such a good start this time. It is another world. It's like having a friggin' jet aircraft. We are so evenly matched, Hasina, it's not even funny.
RPM's optimised there.
I can't do it. I'm holding my button. Yep, you're now getting away. Oh, someone's overtaking you, the Dora. The Dora's overtaking you. He's just blown his engine. but it might hold out.
Fire.
It might hold out. This could be the absolute ultimate. Oh, that's so close.
Cheeky fuck.
Oh, beaten. Jammy SOB. See what happens.
Oh yeah, yeah, to destroy it, to do it.
Alright, did anyone have any major problems?
Still en route.
You actually hit me a little bit then when you were spinning and shooting. Got a round off on me.
I-16 still going.
Still en route, almost there.
The dogfights are tomorrow, guys.
I was just making it lighter.
If you're wondering why he's still got his gear down, viewers, it's because it takes about half an hour to get that gear up. In fact, you can't get it up, giggity, because you have to slow down to get the gear up. And he's not going to, obviously slow down to get the gear up. Well done, guys. All right, let's go and study those results. Welcome back, viewers. Let's watch that and try and find out what happened. So, off we go. Fastest out the gates was Hasina. Really good start. I'm right on your backside. Really good start by me. Good start by GP. Great start by Spin.
Yeah, look at that curve first, though.
I know. It's a different world. It's a different world. So powerful. It's got the power of some of the big planes and the weight of the Spitfire. Possibly even less than the Spitfire. Altogether, crazy. Corp, pretty good start.
Slow catching up at the start, look.
Yeah, Spitfire's closing up.
Roger. I'm just trying to find the first F4, which is GP.
Yeah, right behind Corp.
Look at me. I'm in his slipstream. We're so well matched. Okay, look at what the Dora. The Dora is behind here, but it's just going to be sheer power that brings him back. I'm not going to bother watching the K4 because it's just so different world at that point. Got a Mighty Oogs having a problem, obviously, but that's why we had redundancy, just to make sure we got at least one very fast person in it. GP was doing interesting. Pause if I can. Interesting that the F4 has got the second, apart from the Mosquito, the second most horsepower here. Yet it's not comparing with, a Mustang, which has got 800 less horsepower. And that's strange, isn't it?
Heavy airframe cap.
Yeah, heavy.
Yeah,
Heavy naval airframe.
Yeah, I mean,
there you go.
naval airframe, so yeah, it's got to carry a lot of extra weight and a lot of redundancy in case you smack it too hard in the carrier.
Roger, guys. I'm going to get the speeds here, so get ready to record them, please. We have a K4 today reached CAS. That is 295 knots. 295 knots. Oh, just pipped into the Dora's horsepower. Just pipped him. Pop. We have the Dora, the D9. 294 horsepower. Sorry, 294 knots. One less knot. Amazing. Next, we have the fastest Mustang, and we'll just do the fastest today because they got everything perfect. We have P51 at 291 knots. 291 knots. Next, me, perfectly optimized, P47, or as much as I could. 283 knots. 283 knots. The reason is I couldn't modulate my prop speed because I was busy holding my injection and trying to film it. So I probably could have got another 5 knots out of it, but... Next, we have P51. That shows the difference in optimizing. Hasina was perfectly optimized. Corp was not perfectly optimized. 10 knots down. Spitfire. Oh, that's miserable. 255 knots. 255. Reason being, it's a Spitfire. It's not a super fast plane compared to some of these big boys. Right, our fastest F4U, which is what today's all about, is sadly pretty much at the back as far as I can see. It's 280 knots. 280 knots. So it was catching the Spitfire up, but it took a long time to do it. It's that weight, isn't it? It's the problem. Mosquito, actually doing not too bad. Mosquito, 260, 260. So it was actually catching the Spitfire up, amazingly. We've got a couple of redundant F4s. We'll skip past that. And finally, because science, I-16, looking the coolest maybe. Oof, 165. 165. And like I said, he can't really put his gear up in a drag race. All right, guys, great. And what do we learn about that? Dora, the 109, I think was the fastest last time, and it's still the fastest.
Yeah, by 1 knot. Yeah.
We've got followed by and it's the same as last time. The D9, I believe, was second last time, and it was second this time. But we almost got a Mustang to beat it. A really
Mustang was
calibrated,
3 knots slower.
Yeah,
3
almost
knots.
perfectly calibrated, but it's just not quite there. It just hasn't got the horsepower. I was next. Pure horsepower, just slogging its way through the air.
You're only 3 knots faster than the F4.
Oh, that's
Over
weird,
the
isn't it?
line.
So the F4 was getting there, just taking a long time. Yeah, and then what was the next one?
Mosley would have been at 260, Spitfire 255, with the I-16 rounding out at 165.
All good fun, guys. Anything to add before we sign off?
I think Dora might be a little bit better off the line than I'm making it, because I'm wobbling a little bit at the takeoff.
Roger. It's still you're not gonna get to first, so it's never gonna be the K4. So you still got second.
I know.
So all right, you guys have asked for a 20,000 foot version. It's not that easy though, viewers. We can't really start in the air like that. It's going to cause problems, so we probably won't do a high level. I hope you enjoyed that though, and bye bye.